New at midday, bond denied for the teen charged in connection with last weekend's oceanfront shootings that hurt 6 people. 18-year-old Matthias Cavalcante faces malicious wounding, reckless handling of a firearm, and other weapons charges following the violence Saturday night on Atlantic Avenue. Let's send it over to 10 on Your Side's Karina Garcia, who was in the courtroom this morning for that hearing. She joins us now live with more. Karina.
Yeah, Aisha, Cavalcante was upset. He was visibly emotional. He often glanced over to his mother, his father, and his girlfriend who were in the courtroom this morning. His prosecution, or rather his defense attorney, is arguing that this is a situation of self-defense. However, the prosecution says, although that may be allegedly the situation, they are saying that the use of excessive force was not warranted, often citing the 6 victims that were injured in the shooting. Ultimately, the judge agreed with the prosecution this morning and denied Cavalcante bond. Now, the prosecution did note that some of the victims were vocal against Cavalcante receiving that bond, which did happen. Still, the ruling appeared to surprise his family. Prosecutors repeatedly reiterated that Cavalcante may not have been the one who started the confrontation, saying the incident escalated when several men allegedly tried to grab his gun, which he was open carrying legally. That gun, we are learning today, is registered to his father. Now, according to a criminal complaint we obtained Monday, it was 4 armed men who allegedly tried to take his handgun. Prosecutors also acknowledging Cavalcante's cooperation with investigators, allowing detectives to search his home where he lives with his parents. He said he expressed great remorse and repeatedly asked about the victims. Prosecutors noting Cavalcante's aspirations to even work in law enforcement.
This is just a sad situation overall. Anytime there's a firearm involved in any type of case, it's a sad situation. And the evidence showed that he's a victim of an attempted robbery and that he acted in self-defense. We respect the judge's decision today, but I'm going to continue to fight for my client.
Now, also worth mentioning is that all parties involved were not from Virginia Beach, going from Cavalcante to the 6 victims. Also worth mentioning, the defense attorney is saying that they are going to appeal the judge's decision and we'll see them back in court come Monday morning. In Virginia Beach, Karina Garcia, 10 on Your Side.